God damn, it's sunny still. Not much I'm gonna do is gonna help. But anyway, hey everybody, this is Kasabi here. Today I was gonna do some MLB kind of pun themed logos. As you can kind of see here, I have the Let It Sano for Miguel Sano, Minnesota Twins. I was gonna do a couple others. So this one I already finished up with. But if you're watching this stream and want a certain player on your team or a certain team that you want me to do, go right ahead and request it. I'm just gonna adjust this a little bit more. Yeah, sun coming through the window is just awful. Not sure what else to do. So, let's see here. Next one I was going to do is probably, well, just this one more time. That's too high. This is just going great so far. Okay, so got the Miguel Sano one right here. Next one I had in mind was kind of an Aaron Judge one. So I was going to make a, let's see, what's really official looking. This is a good one. Oh, you know what would be great is if we can get one of those, like, what do you call them, like embossed kind of, those little things that like sit on the desk next to the judge, just the embossed like name thing. So let's see, I need one of these, little thing to tilt it up like so. I'm guessing this would kind of make it look more 3D. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Let's see, group this, copy it together. And I'm not gonna see much of an outline on this anyway. Yeah, I'll just forget about that. So, let's see, there's like usually a little yellow thing that kind of surrounds the name. Man, it really stretched out that vertical thing there. What the heck is wrong with that? That's so stupid. Alright, well, usually just easier to hide the parts we want than like do it completely over. So just make these a bit thinner. Let's try that. Let's see. Make those white. Sometimes I hit the wrong button. Make sure that's level there. I think we'll have just enough room here without having to respace any letters, which is perfect. Alright, now big letters up here. I want something that says all rise. Oops. Change that to an L. Start grouping these. Just save some space. So a quick tip is if you're doing some letters, just kind of group it word by word, and then you can like copy it over and just, you know, copy paste it, change the letter. That way you already have them like all the same size. So this one I just have to add one extra. Let's group those. Whoops, didn't want to rotate it. Just make that a bit smaller so it can fit without feeling so squished. Alright, now for the actual gavel part. So, just need a few of these kind of circles, squish them all together. Well, first you have like the little gavel block or whatever it's called too, so let's do this plus that. Group that. And just give it a little bit of a depthy feel here. I don't even know if you see that or not. Yeah, let's try that. So group these. Kind of just stack it on top of each other with smaller parts. Right now it looks like a huge poo, but that's okay. Alright, so there's the gavel block. Now the second part, I think if we do some of these the same color. I think with the gavel it's like straight, but there's just a little bit of a part in the middle it's kind of bigger. So what I might have to do is just kind of copy these 3 times. Or actually do have a better shape for that. Does that look like? No, it's kind of honed in is the thing. Oh, it's trickier than I thought. That looks a little better. Just kind of straighten it out a bit. Maybe make it a bit longer. We got the little knob at the end. I think I can actually copy these and use so here's the actual gavel part and this stuff, just to not confuse myself. Alright, this has to be a slightly darker brown. And go behind the rest of this stuff. Actually, I want it in front of there. That's probably good. Just move this down a tiny bit. And now, back to the brown color I had before, actually. Just like that. Oh wait, there's actually a little part in between there that's even smaller than the first 2. That kind of looks like a battle axe though, actually. I think I was better off with this. Yeah, not bad. The amount of times I do the skew thing without actually wanting to is ridiculous. But, no worries. This almost seems too dark, though. Like, I almost want the gavel to be lighter. So what color can I change? Well, definitely this middle one, I think. So let me ungroup that again. That's a good one. And I'm kind of second guessing it, actually. Okay, so the middle part's actually the darkest. So this needs to be... Yeah, there we go. I don't like how this one's shading is. Better. Alright, so let's get the whole gavel together here. Actually, I wanted to shade the wand part. I don't know what you call it. And I wanted to trim the little thing at the bottom here. Give it just a little bit of detail. There's not really a wood finish to like the gavel handle. You know, sometimes with like the wood stuff, they have those like little grains that kind of go through it. This one, I think it's better off without it. Because, you know, it's a really polished wood. So, there's my Aaron Judge. Let's just name it here. Save it for later. Alright, so we got Let It Snow. Now we got Aaron Judge. Done been attending one for a friend. What other names are out there that I could do? I didn't really think this far ahead. Who else is really killing it right now? I got Bellinger. I can't really think of a pun for that one. Gary Sanchez, but that's the same team. Man alive. I kind of want to do like one for every team. So I've already done Twins, Yankees, Red Sox. Maybe a Rockies one. Who's a good Rockies player I could do? Let's see, you got Arenado. He's been doing alright. Got the, well, there's Dodgers. Who else is on the Dodgers that I could do? I'm usually really quick with puns. I'm pretty witty. The fact that I'm not thinking of any right off the bat. Maybe it's just stream like pressure or something. Oh man. Help me out here. Sano's easy. Like the Twins use it themselves. Like Let It Sano, Sano Doubter. So many ones you could go off of that. Plus there's some that like you really can't do anything with without being, well, like you can't do anything with Dickerson, obviously. Charlie Blackmon. No. I could do something with Paul Goldschmidt, something gold related. That's almost too easy though. Ooh, actually, I know a good one. Let's do some Eric Timms for the Brewers. All right, it's no. Wait. Sale's a good one. Chris Sale. That's one I didn't think of. It's also on the Red Sox, but wouldn't want to do fire Sale because you don't want to fire him. He's on fire, but man. The trickiest part about this is what's a pun that's clever that also translates to a logo. Because there's like some simple ones like, oh, Murphy's Law, Daniel Murphy. But like, what are you gonna put for a logo for that one? I mean, you could just do like the team logo. It's like when I did Let It Snow, I could have just very well put a TC for the Twins or something. I think I got one here. Let's see, there's some pre-existing stuff. Maybe if I kind of did the diamonds, so turn it brown. Actually, that's a good one, kind of like brown and black. And we need something that looks like a little wind. I suppose I could just do some of these. Actually, what I want is it to get progressively like bigger as it comes out of the ballpark. That's better. Let's try this. Now we got a baseball, so let's make it white. And I'm gonna make this ballpark just kind of green at the bottom here too. Without it looking too cartoonish or anything. I'd rather just do this. Unless maybe just the inside of the ball field. That's a bit better. Oh. Again, that skew thing really messes me up when I don't want it to. There we go. I really like this kind of cartoony script. It looks more like superhero-like almost. Maybe we'll see what I'm doing here in a moment. Maybe I've already figured it out. So, kind of a simple pun. Eric Hosmer. Let's see, group this. Oops. Delete that. Let's give this one a, I did it again. Copy. There we go. Paste. Okay. Much better. Let's give this one a white outline. You know, blue and white works better for the Royals. Much better. Really adds some extra pop to it, no pun intended. There we go. Eric Homer. Once again, for those of you watching out there, doing some MLB pun related logos. If you have a suggestion, just feel free to let me know on my YouTube channel. I suppose I don't even have the comments up on my screen, so that would help. Usually there's like a little sidebar on my right side of the unread low notification. Jeez. None of them are comments though. Alright. I'm kind of on an AL tear right now, so I really want to like do an NL logo if at all possible. I did save this one. So let's see, some of the best players in the NL that I could do something with. Clayton Kershaw would be the obvious answer, but God, what can you do with his name is the thing. Let's see who else we got. Oh, actually, this one's not really a pun, but just had an idea here. This is from a few years ago, but you never know. This isn't really center. How am I going to do this? I think what I need to do is, I want something that looks kind of fuzzy. Fire doesn't really do it. Splat art doesn't really do it. Well, let's just try as best we can. Get some curve tools going here. Alright, now that's taken care of. Oops, didn't want the nose. So ungroup that. Okay. Alright, so copy that, paste it. Let's just give it a bit of an outline here. Just a little bit of that thing hanging down. There we go. Alright, so now what I want to do is just take a bunch of colors, maybe a little bit brighter orange. Just kind of blend them on top of each other. This will all look better when I finish, I promise. Really rough. I start out really rough and then get better as I go on. Let's get some darker blue here. You know what, instead of doing purple for that, let's ungroup this again. Just make this straight purple. That's going to be a bit problematic. Let's see, where's that red color I was using earlier? There we go. This is going to have to be purple too. So now the objective is just kind of make it look blended. So like, I'm guessing most people can kind of assume what I'm doing now. Doing one of those Bryce Harper, Clown Question Bro logos. So what I'm trying to do right now is just kind of blend the hair together. When you see stuff like this, you have to do it on both sides. When you see like the clown wig, it kind of like blends each direction, so you have like a kind of solid stripe, but like it's all poofy and stuff, kind of mixes with the two colors. So that's what I'm trying to do here, how to best go about do that. Since there's really no shapes that I can see that kind of do that for me, they're all going to be too extreme. You know, I don't want all these splat pieces and stuff. That would just be too much. Although I might try it just to see how it works out here too. try messing with it just a little bit more. That's not bad, but then kind of want the shadow to go with it. So you'd want the black to kind of fit in with like the frilly pieces. Yeah, let's just go for it. See how it goes. So I wonder if this will happen if I copy it over. That's actually not bad. Although this is a different color orange than I used before. There we go. Let's see, move this part back. So there's the orange. Let's group this, group a bunch of stuff. Now we want yellow. This one's way too over. Yeah, this is looking really good now. Thing is, I'm gonna run out of colors before I reach the purple there, so I'm gonna have to figure out what else to do. This is way too big down here. Let's tighten that up a bit. Alright, what color am I gonna do? So I got purple. Maybe if I change these to like a really dark purple, and then use the one that I currently have as like that. So first I'm gonna need one of these circles. There. Oh, I just got rid of the blue one, didn't I? On accident. Now we just copy this one, flip it, make it the dark purple. Tighten this one up a bit. There we go. Just gonna look and see what the Washington white jersey looks like really quick, just to make it more accurate. I don't know off the top of my head. Type in Washington white jersey and the Nationals is nowhere to be found. Brings up the Warriors, Redskins. Okay, so I just have a little piping here actually. That's right. Let's get the Washington red. Alright, so we got those, and just add some stripes going down now. Alright. And now for the text part. I think I should make it white. And then just add some black at the end. Gonna have to make the apostrophe with something. There's no comma. That's probably the closest I can get. I'm gonna try something. Maybe if I make the opacity kind of thinner. Let's do 80%. That way you can kind of do it without taking out too much of the... Looks pretty dope if you ask me. Maybe just change the opacity a bit more. Ooh. Let's see, what we want to black those. Oh, actually, what if I put it on the face? Oh my goodness, I like it. And really big letters, bro. Oh, I still want to keep the piping though, that's the only thing. If I make this, yeah, much better. Yes. Yes, I love it. That's a clown question, bro. Kind of reminds me of the MLB memes kind of thing. So let's see, clown. Yeah, clown. Clown question. And bro. Well, unless I get another suggestion here, I might kind of take a break for now. If you're here from start to finish, you can kind of already know that I was struggling with puns. This one's not even really a pun, it's just funny saying. But hey, that's something where, with logos like these, I'd almost want to do one for each team by the end of the year. So I'm already 4 teams out of 30. Not bad. One more. Alright, got a suggestion, bud? What's your favorite team? Rangers. What's a good pun I can do with the player on the Rangers? There's obviously Odor. That might not be a good pun, though. I could do one like the Eric Homer one I did, only with Beltre. Although you could do that same with Brandon Belt on the Giants. Odor and Batista. Oh, I got a good one. I need a reference. Oh, this is gonna be kind of tough to do though. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so first things first, need a black background. And a slightly white one. You're gonna love this one when I finish, I promise, if I can do it right. It needs to be a bit thinner, actually. Yes, there we go. Okay. You know, I'm gonna actually copy this. Let me import my Sano one. That way I just have a player model to work with, and I don't have to do as much work. Alright, so paste. Let's ungroup this, just delete the bat. Let's flip that. I'm loving this already. change this one up a bit. So this one, let's see, switch that out. Oops, where'd that other one go? There. And his arm is actually kind of, let's see, delete that. There we go, that's the shape I'm missing. What's this other one sticking out here? There. So his is kind of like that plus this. Although it looks really, really childlike, very thin. Just make it a bit thicker. Actually, it's more rigid, like so. This other shape hanging out here. Let's get rid of that. Let's see, let's group those. This. Change it to, let's see, he's on the Blue Jays, so that'll be their blue. Oh shit. These are just really rough caricatures, you know, just in case you're watching. Not my best work. What's this other shape right here? I want to get rid of it. Ah, there we go. So you group that, ungroup this. Let's change this to Ranger Red. Fix this up a bit. This is gonna look really rough. Not my, like I said, not my best. Although something I always say, and it's not to like diminish any of my work or just, you know, make it seem like I'm lazy, but like when it's tiny like this, there's some details where you can put in, and then when you have the logo like up in the game, not too many people are going to see like those really fine details anyhow. So I'm thinking that you know, the more detailed I get with this one, the better it might look, but I don't know how actually it's going to translate. So I think right now people get most of the so here's what I'm aiming for. Need to find the best text here first. Probably gonna have to make this tinier in a bit. Yeah, most definitely. Let's do copy group. Get all this group together too, so it just saves me some space. See, group. There we go. So, paste. I only need 4 letters. Actually, I'll need a 4th one. Or 5th one. Sheesh. Need another comma, apostrophe, whatever the heck. Alright, now we need... Oh, you know what? I could have made this all the same video game looking font. So let's ungroup this. Wish I knew that earlier. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it the same. Now I think about it. Oh my goodness. Getting too quick with the buttons today. The other one's more video game like, but it's too flat. I'm gonna run out of space really quick. I haven't even fit the out part of it. Plus all the exclamation points. So let's see, ungroup that, delete these. Now I need a couple square pieces, one for the hyphen, and a couple exclamation points. Also need a dot. There we go. So the rest of this stuff, let's see. So we have one of these. I'm not even gonna put the actual stuff in there. I'll probably just put like MLB The Show, just to. Although this is in white. Keep the H the same. There's the W. We got some award looking things here. Oh, let's do this in gold. And what can we do for this one? More like a circle. Actually, let's do like this one. No. Star? I'm gonna put my name on there just to be. I should really start watercolor or watermarking some of my stuff. Like so. Not too big though. Like that should be about good. Then we have a little square thing here in the corner. That's also kind of goldish. It's not gold. There we go. It's got a little triangle thing sticking out of it. Let's see, group that, paste, black. Let's put only on PS4. There we go. Roughing it outdoors, or ruining it outdoors, punch out. So for all these logos, I made 5 of them here today. I'm going to upload them to the logo vault here. So the 4 I've done is, let's see, Miguel Sano, Aaron Judge. I already have Benintendi up there, Odor, Hosmer, oh, and Bryce Harper. So I have 6 of them now, actually. Yeah, I have 1 that's already on there, and then the other 5 I'll upload here in a moment. So hope you guys enjoyed my logo stream. As always, just kind of leave a comment if you wanted me to do another team or player. I'd be happy to do it in the future. As of right now, I'm not doing too many logo requests. I'm still working on doing some of the original 200 that I originally promised. So right now, I'm not taking any free logo requests. If you do have like a PSN code or something too, I'll definitely consider your offer. But just to be fair to those that I've kind of kept on my list since March. Or other suggestions for videos you guys want to see, feel free to do that as well. That'll do it for today. This has been Kasabi, and I hope you join me next time for more logo stuff.